Mayo Clinic in Rochester is in hot water over its animal testing practices.
Yeah, the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine filed a federal complaint against the medical leader. KIMT News 3's Annalise Johnson taking a closer look at the accusations.
The Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine is accusing Mayo Clinic of violating the Animal Welfare Act. The Physicians Committee says it first learned Mayo Clinic uses live pigs to train its emergency medicine residents more than a year ago. I spoke on the phone with the committee's Director of Academic Affairs, Dr. John Pippin, and he says the committee has been trying to have a conversation with Mayo ever since, with no luck.
We don't ever file these complaints with the USDA as long as we're able to talk with the programs and send them our information and have them look at it and get into a dialogue. But they did not want to do that.
Mayo tells KIMT that the techniques cannot be effectively taught in a simulation center, but Dr. Pippin disagrees.
We know for sure, for certain, not just our opinion, that the use of either human cadavers or more commonly purpose-designed simulators are better training tools than using live animals.
Dr. Pippin tells me now that this complaint is filed with the USDA, the committee hopes Mayo will decide to change its practice. If Mayo doesn't change, Pippin says it's likely the USDA will make an inspection and file a report. The committee is hopeful the USDA will tell Mayo there's no reason to be using live animals and ask them to stop.
We're not interested in Mayo getting fined or reprimanded or getting a warning letter or anything like that. We just want them to stop being so resistant and look at this objectively, and we believe if they do, then they'll make the switch.
The Physicians Committee says it has more than 12,000 member doctors, including more than 900 in Minnesota. In Rochester, Annalise Johnson, KIMT News 3.
And of course, we reached out to Mayo for comment on the complaint, and they sent a statement saying, in part, quote, Mayo Clinic uses pigs to train emergency medicine residents in essential techniques so they can safely and effectively provide life-saving care to pediatric patients. Mayo Clinic meets or exceeds all standards set by the federal agencies and accrediting agency required for the use of animals.